let's get started. Give me 1 second here to send out the invites, and we about to get started, y'all. 1 second. What's going on here? Hold on. Jesus Christ. Let me send out these invites real quick, and we are about to get started. Y'all come on in and tap the live. But while we're waiting, we're gonna do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? This one's for the culture.
Yeah. We do it for the culture.
What's going on,
What it
everybody?
is, West Side. Let's do it for the culture. I'ma do it for my FBA. I'ma do it for my people. I'ma do it cause I'm FBA. 2 steps for my people. Move the line forward every day. I'ma spend on my people.
Come on up in here, hit that like button. We about to get started here real soon. I'm back. They bananas me, but I'm back. And I got a lot to say in a little bit of time to say. So come on back, come on up in the room, show some love, and we about to get this thing started.
We supporting every hustle, every dream we portray. FBA, that's the lineage, legacy flows. Built this nation from the ground, everybody knows. Love my brothers, love my sisters, we the heart and the soul. From the hood to the birds, we keep the culture in control. For the culture, I'ma do it for my FBA. I'ma do it for my people. I'ma do it cause I'm FBA. 2 steps for my people. Move the line forward every day. I'ma spend on my people. Black owned, do it every day. Hands up for the neighborhoods we love so much. Building up the block, every hand's a touch. Buying black, yeah, the vibe's so clutch. We protect and respect, that's the golden trust. From the jazz of the past to the beats of the day. FBA been the wave, always paving the way. Entrepreneurs grind, homies lifting the chains. Breaking through ceilings, now we changing the game. Black love, black pride, we the beacon of light. Generational wealth, we securing it right. From Crenshaw to Harlem, we igniting the night. West Coast energy, this our birthright.
Come on.
I'ma do it for the culture. I'ma do it for my FBA. I'ma do it for my people. I'ma do it cause I'm FBA. 2 steps for my people. Move the line forward every day. I'ma spend on my people. Black owned, do it every day. Keep the money in the circle, watch the family grow. From the corner store hustle to the CEO. We supporting every dream, let the seeds we sow flourish in the black power, that's how we glow. Love my people, stay solid. Do. Every step's for the future and the past stays true. Respect the grind, every legend that paved it for you. FDA in my blood and the pride stays too. We invest in each other, keep the love in rotation. Celebrate the culture, elevate the foundation. Every move that we make's a unification. Black love, black strength, this a celebration. I'ma do it for the culture. I'ma do it for my FBA.
What's going on with you, brother?
I'ma do it cause I'm FBA. 2 steps for my people. Move the line forward every day. I'ma spend on my people. Black on, do it every day.
Y'all get the lights up. Share the live. We got a lot to talk about today in a little bit of time. I'm back. They sat me down again. I got baited again. I got bananas. But I'm back. I'm back just in time. I promise you. I'm back just in time. So let's go ahead and put that on pause real quick. I'm back, y'all. They set me down for a little bit, and you know it happens. Got into it, you know. Got baited in, started punching down. Yeah. I'm going live early today. I've been going live. See, the reason why I've been going live later, because every time I go live right now, right around this time, or even sooner in the day, they've been targeting my account since December, bro. They've been targeting my account since December. They won't even let me listen. I got reported for this up in the back right here. Somebody reported my page because of that. So it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. So the moment I try to chop up some game with y'all, they start flooding in my room and they start attacking my account and pulling me down. So I'm back. I got a few things I want to talk about. One of the things I'm definitely going to talk about is the FBA coin, because we're launching that in 48 hours. Everything is a go. I delayed the launch from March 8th. I actually wanted to do more promoting. That's why I delayed it. But then I got bananaed again. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not going to prolong it anymore. March 21st is the pre-launch date. And those who get in at the ground floor, get in at the ground floor. I can't. I'm confident in this because everything I do, I'm confident in. You know, I'm used to winning. I'm not used to. I don't lose. Okay. When I put my mind to something, it gets done. I make things happen. So forgive me if I'm overconfident about something that I created. Forgive me. Okay. Forgive me, especially when I'm doing something for my people. Okay. But there's some things I want to talk about, man. Before I get into that, and it kind of goes together, I think. It kind of goes together. Does anybody know, and I know we only got 3 people in the room right now, but does anybody know what happened to Black Project 2025? Does anybody know what happened to Black Project 20? Because I don't know. I wasn't even going to talk about it today, to be honest with you, but I think we need to talk about it. What the hell happened to Black Project 2025? Now, I remember the whole hype and everything was about that thing. Everybody was hyped up. Oh, they were raising $10, $20, $30, $100,000 in a short amount of time. And let me tell you something. Y'all know me. I was out. I wasn't putting it down. I thought it was a great idea. I thought it was, I thought it was amazing, the concept. But anytime you start allowing tethers to be a part of something that should be FBA only, and I don't want to, I never want to come in like I told you so or I know more. I always want to, when Black people do things, I want to promote it. I'm being honest. If I'm being 100% honest, they were moving too fast. And whenever things start moving too fast and you don't have the infrastructure in place, right, for the speed that you're going, I'm out. Something's wrong. My spidey senses just start kicking in. And I'm not trying to I don't know. Hopefully we have some people who are part of Black Project 2025 so they can explain what the hell happened, right? Because I don't know. I just saw the video. The girl looked like she was stressed out mentally. The sister, I don't know if she's FBA or not. I don't know. You know me, I question everybody's lineage until, unless I grew up with you and I know your parents, I don't know. So anybody could claim to be FBA. Anybody could say they're foundational Black American. I don't know. That's my stance. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. I just don't know. Just because you got this beautiful copper color skin don't mean you're part of my lineage. I'm checking. Okay, this is all fun and jokes, but it's real. I'm checking hairlines. I'm checking foreheads. I'm checking last names. I'm checking accents. Okay. I'm checking what type of food you eat. I'm checking all. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Let me get my Wi-Fi on. Hold on, y'all. My Wi-Fi is not on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't sound muffled in any way. Type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I just need to know that y'all can hear me, that I'm coming off clear. But I don't know is all I'm saying. Whenever you're building trust, right? Speed is not your friend. Let me say it again. Whenever you're building trust, speed is not your friend. Okay? Whenever you're building trust, speed is not your friend. Okay? I need my mods in here. Get anybody out. Get anybody out that, if my mods, when my mods come in, we're gonna get some control. Okay? You're not gonna come in here and just say, some crazy things, brother. Okay, but whenever you're building trust, speed is not your friend. Okay, speed is not your friend. Let me see who this is real quick, because I really don't got time. I don't got time to get, for anybody to, okay. Okay, well, I'll do it like this. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you for right now. When my mods get in, if they feel like booting you out the room, they'll boot you out the room. But whenever you're trying to build trust, speed is not your friend. Trust is built slow and steady. And it comes with a lot of tangibles, right? It comes with a lot of tangibles and a lot of transparency. I can show me more than you can tell me. When I was in English class, I had an English teacher. She always told me, show, not tell. When you're writing anything, you need to paint a picture that others can see. Show, not tell. I trust 1% of what you say and 99% of what I can see. I trust 1% of what you say and 99% of what I can see. You got to show me. See, as a man, that it's different. See, you wonder why you see a lot of women in church versus men in church, because men need to see something. Women need to be told something, but men need to see something. So you could tell a woman, you could sell a woman a dream. You could sell the dream. If you got this good talk, you can paint a vivid picture, and that woman's going to be like, oh yeah, she's going to eat it up. But men need to see. Trust is not built fast. It's built slow. You need full transparency. You need full transparency. And you need to go at a slow and steady pace. Okay, brother. Now I am about to get you about the pain, brother. If you want to come back in, you're gonna have to use a generic account, brother, because I got to get you up out of here, brother. You don't know me, and you don't know nothing about my family, and I don't like people talking about my family, brother. So I got to get you up out of here, brother. Sorry, I don't got time today to punch down on no tethers. I don't got time to punch down on no tethers. I really don't. My account keeps getting. They keep coming at me in every way they can. My account's been being attacked. Here's the crazy part. As much as they took me off, they've been reporting my account. I'm still growing. I haven't done nearly as many lives as I wanted to do, and I should have done, because I've been sat down so many times from tethers coming in and trying to mess with my channel. Okay, so many, and it's cool. I get it, man. I'll talk to one person if one person listens. That's who I am. I'm big crowd, small crowd, medium-sized crowd. It don't matter. The work is the work. The proof is in the pudding. The game is the game. Okay, and when you're spitting this much facts, okay, when you spitting this much truth, it's gonna do what it do anyway. So I listen. Me having to start from scratch to build things back up, it don't faze me none. I'm gonna just tell you, keep it a buck. It don't faze me none. I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and I remember when my channel was I was just talking to myself. Okay, I remember back when I was just talking to myself. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. I remember, man. I remember those struggle days, and you know what? I just kept going anyway until my platform got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And before you know it, man, I'm at 10,000 on YouTube. Now I'm a little under that now because I switched my content. Whenever you switch your content up a little bit, you're gonna get some people like, this is not what I signed up for, and it's cool. It's cool. I'm doing what I want to do now. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. So, but yeah, man. What does anybody know what happened to Black Project 2025? I wish I had some people that knew about Black Project 2025 that want to come up and speak about it, because what the heck happened? What the heck happened? It started out like a rocket. Out the gate, you had a very articulate black woman, and I'm just going to assume that I don't know if she's FBA or not, but I'm just going to make that assumption that maybe she's FBA. Okay, I don't know. But I was a little iffy, because whenever you start including everybody, all melanated people, let's keep it a buck. As tribal as Africa is, they don't get, man. How you can get them all in the room to agree on something and they can't come together as one? So you gonna mix them up into Black American business? That's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be difficult. And let's be honest, even amongst Black Americans, okay, even though we're probably the most uncode melanated people, we're probably the most uncode people out of the melanated people. We got more done in a short amount of time than most countries. Let's keep that a buck. We got some infighting too. We got some alphas that can go back and forth too. We got some Sambos and Democrat shields and sabotageurs and things like that we got to worry about ourselves. We got to get the house Negro syndrome up out the paint. Let's keep it a buck. We got our sellouts. We got our, Al Sharp. We got our issues. Okay. We even got, even though we ended the gender war, we even got some tug of war with our women. Let's keep it a buck if we're gonna be honest. So you're talking about something that should be FBA only, and you're opening it up to all people because they all of a sudden now they want to be black. When they told us when they got here, I'm not black, I'm Haitian, I'm not black, I'm African, I'm not black. They told us this. I'm not black, I'm Dominican. We got to be very careful. So as much as I wanted them to succeed from the sideline, something in my spirit said, just wait, be patient, and watch, and let's see what they do. Let's see the fruit. Because I don't feel like to me personally, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Okay? I'm confident in me, I'm confident in my ability, and I know I'm gonna get something going, something popping. I know for myself. So I'm like, let me wait and see, and if it's something good, then I'm gonna give it my attention. But let me wait and see, because this is moving a little bit too fast. It's just moving a little bit too fast for me. Just too fast. I'm not even going to front. I got trust issues. I don't trust everybody. Listen, my biggest thing, and I keep telling y'all, is who's black and who's not black. The only black I recognize is foundational Black Americans. If you're not a foundational Black American, I don't recognize you as black. And I mean no disrespect in that. But that's just what it is. I don't trust you. I don't know you. You come from a different culture. You come from a different lineage. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm just keeping it a buck. I know by my lineage, I know what makes up a foundational Black American is a couple things. A lot of foundational Black Americans, we got European ancestry in us. Okay? That's a fact. Not all of us, but a good number of us. A lot of FBA have African ancestry. A lot of us, but not all of us. Okay? Not all of us, but a lot of us. Okay? And we're mixed in with Native American, and indigenous. You understand? Civilized tribe and the uncivilized tribe. Okay? Those are things that make up a foundational Black American. Okay? We're not, there's no foundational Black American that's 100% African. There is none. Now you might find some that are 100% native, maybe even 100% indigenous. A little difficult. I know we got some Creole and we got some 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀 and so on and so forth. Right? But for the most part, we had an ethnogenesis here in, and we can say without a doubt, whether you believe we're indigenous or not, whatever you want, whatever you want to believe, we can tell you we can look you dead in your eye and say we are indigenous to the United States. We are native to the United States, because before there was a United States, we were here. We built it until it became the United States. We can tell you that indefinitely, definitively. We can look at you straight in the eye and we can tell you this is who we are. No, that's not true. As long as we have African blood flowing through our veins, no, that's not true. Because everybody got African. Everybody comes from Africa, right? YT people are Africans. Hispanics are Africans. You might as well say everybody's African if you're going to go off that. So that's not true at all. Listen, some African blood, that doesn't mean nothing. I'm not a continental African. And I'm not a generic African. I'm a foundational Black American. That's my lineage. The same way you respect the Jamaican, the Haitian, the Dominican, the Nigerian, the Kenyan, the the same way you respect the 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀 up there in England. You know what I'm saying? The same way you respect those, but hey, you gotta respect my heritage, my lineage here. My people been here for over 400 years, longer than that. And I got proof and documentation to show it. So you can't say nothing that you can't call me an African. I've been to Africa. They don't look like me. I don't look like them. And we don't share that kinshipness. When I go to Africa, I mean, as hospitable as the people are, very hospitable people, I'm not their brother. And they don't treat me like a brother. Okay? They're hospitable people. They're nice, they're kind, their culture is amazing. But I'm not their brother. You know, when I'm around my people in America, my foundational Black Americans, I'm good. I'm good in every hood. There's not a hood I can't go to, if I'm being honest. I'm good. I know danger. I know when things are about to get out of control. I know where to hang out, I know the rules of engagement here. I'm home in America. This is my home. And what rights as the FBA? I don't even know what that means, brother. What rights as an FBA? You know, here's the thing. We have a lot of people coming into FBA spaces, and you're going to make it your life mission to tell me I'm African. You're going to make it your life mission. Understand this. I don't go into African rooms and try to make them nothing they aren't. Matter of fact, I stay out of those rooms. I let y'all deal with your business. And you should let FBAs deal with our business. I don't go around poking in y'all politics. I don't go around wagging my little finger at y'all and be like, you need to do this. No. Listen, if y'all want to be tribalist and y'all want to have tribalism, have at it. But don't try to come over here with your tribalism and bring it here to the United States and then wag your finger about unity. You see how that works? You can't cry about tribalism in your country and then come over here and cry about unity in America when you can't even unify your country. Go focus on Africa and stay out of black Americans' business. Just like we stay out of y'all's. So I get it. I know what's going on. I'm gonna calm down. I know about the Black Panther Party, brother. Do you? You can't tell me about my history. I know about the Black Panther Party. Okay? I got family members who was involved in it. You understand what I'm saying? So there's nothing you can teach me about my history. Again, you could teach me about some African history, right? If you're from Africa. But you can't teach me about what's going on in America. I'm thorough out here, brother. I'm thorough out here. So, lots is going on, man. I'm still trying to figure out, does anybody know what happened to the Black Project 2025? What happened to it? What happened to the money? I hear people online talking about they don't know what happened to the money. And that supposedly some of them are supposed to get some of their money back or whatever. What happened to the money? See, you can't just throw money at something without an agenda, without a plan, without an infrastructure. You can't do that. Be very wary of anybody who wants you to donate money and you don't even know what you're donating to. You're donating to an idea. You're donating to a thought that hasn't even been realized yet. That's crazy in itself, don't you think? Anybody that's telling you, oh, just send me your money and we gonna do right by it. What does that mean? What are you gonna do? Where's the infrastructure in place? Get the infrastructure in place first. And then maybe I can I can throw a little bit of money at it, you know, and be transparent, right? Be transparent. Tell me what you're going to do. Tell me what you're going to build. Show me some tangibles, right? Don't just say throw some money. Give me some money. And anybody who's quick to donate money to something that has no infrastructure to, it's your fault if you lose money. It's nobody's fault but yours. If you're that person that you just want to throw money at something, at every thought, every idea, and you don't have the infrastructure, and that thing doesn't have the infrastructure in place, if you go donate all your money to a pastor who's pimping you, that ain't the pastor's fault. Hold on. That ain't the pastor's fault. I mean, he may be a bad person, he may be a terrible person, but if he sells you a dream on a building fund that doesn't get built, whose fault is that? How many times have we been in churches and they said, "Oh, we're gonna do this building fund," and you donate and you donate and you donate and you donate and you never see the building fund? But that pastor's wearing a nice suit, he's driving a nice car, and he's living in a big house. You got to be, and I'm not saying that. Listen. I believe that Black Project 2025 meant well. I believe they meant well. I truly believe that they meant well. But something happened along the line. Something happened. You got too many people. Too many chiefs, not enough Indian. I don't know. You got too many mixtures of lineages, and everybody's biased towards their own lineage. Let's keep it a buck. Everybody's biased towards their own lineage. Everybody got this grand scheme thing. Some people believe in reparations. Some people don't believe in reparations. Some people believe we need to go build this, and some people we need to go build that. You got all these ideas. You got all these listen. Education does not mean intelligent. I don't care how many degrees you have on the wall. PhD, master's degree, doctorate degree. That don't mean you're intelligent. That just means you're down with the indoctrination. And I'm not dissing degrees. I'm not dissing degrees. I'm just saying I value common sense more than somebody who talks like they're an intellectual and they got it all together and they speak eloquently. I can speak, but I'm articulate, but I'm not the most articulate person. There are smart women out there. There are women who can talk or are more articulate than me, and there are men who are more articulate than me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with speaking in the language that I'm most comfortable speaking in. I'm okay with communicating the way that I'm most comfortable communicating. And I've spoken to rooms of hundreds of people, thousands of people, y'all. I don't get nervous, really. I can speak to a room of 1,000 people, and you know why I don't get nervous? Because I'm confident in me. I'm there to do my job and that only. I'm there to stay in my lane. I'm comfortable being in my lane and in my skin. So if I come across too confident and too sure of myself, it's because I done battled my demons already. I done looked at myself in the mirror and I already know who I am. I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, and I done made peace with that. You understand? I have a slight lisp. I'm okay with that. It's cool. I'm okay with that. I know who I am. I know what I got going on. It's cool. But listen, man, when God made me, he did a good job. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm gonna be honest, he did a good job. I'm blessed. There's not too many things that's gonna get me down. Some people, they suffer a disappointment, they suffer a loss, and they just, they beat themselves. No, man, you know what? Man, I'm used to winning. That's the difference. I am used to winning, y'all. Hold on real quick, y'all. I don't know why this thing is set up like this. I got everybody calling me right now. So forgive me. But I'm used to winning, man. I'm not even gonna front. I'm used to winning. You know why? Because usually if I start out to do something, I'm competent, right? When you're competent, right, you breed confidence. When you're competent in who you are, right, you have the confidence that backs you up because you got skill. I got skills. And I understand that, and I know that. I got skills. So I'm competent, and I'm confident, and I walk and I move in it. That's what it is. So when I look at all this other stuff, man, I see people start stuff and stop stuff and not finish anything. I'm just like, So again, man, y'all tell me, man, what's going on with Black Project 2025? Does anybody know what happened to it? Does anybody know what happened to it? I don't know. But I can tell you, I know why I didn't get involved early. Because they were just moving too fast for me. It takes a while for me to build trust. It takes a while for me to trust you. I need to see something. I'm going to watch first. I'm going to listen. And I'm going to see if they match. And a couple things threw me off when they weren't really nailing down saying this is FBA or this is, when they didn't make it lineage based, I knew I was out. Just be honest. When I knew I was out. When they just made it for all black people, that's when I was like, we don't all get along though. So how that gonna work? Again, you got somebody over here saying they want to push for this. You got somebody here saying they want to push for that. You got somebody over here that's 100% for reparations, and you got another 100 people who are against I mean, how's that gonna work? A house divided could never stand. So, and again, I'm like, if it's not coming from the grassroots, if the grassroots aren't talking about Black Project 2025, I'm out. And then I was thinking, could this be a Democrat? Could this be a Democrat thing? And whenever the Democrats get involved, you know it's a sabotage coming. You just know it's a sabotage coming. You just know. You just know. Y'all give me a second here. Alright, this is crazy. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, this is going crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back and fix this. Alright, it's all good. But yeah, man, what happened to Black Project 2025? Man, I don't know. I just don't know. I really don't. I hope that, I think they're supposed to have a town hall meeting. I hope they have it, and I hope they get some clarity. I hope they get some straightening. I hope they come back to the truth and say, hey man, we can't have all these, you know, and again, I'm just speculating. I don't know anything what happened to Black Project 2025. I'm in my mind, I'm just speculating a little bit. But again, I know it wasn't 100% FBA. That's what I do know. I do know that they were making black all inclusive when I'll give them melanated, but me personally, I can't give them black. Because just because you have the same color in my skin, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And I rock with that. That's just what it is. I rock with that. I really do. I rock with that. So there's just some things I can get on board with, and just some things I can't. And again, the moment I knew it wasn't 100, it wasn't FBA's doing it, and it wasn't grassroots, I thought it was a Democratic shield, to be honest with you. I said, man, this must be a trick of the Democrat. You know, when I start seeing all these Target boycotts, and I don't know if that was them or not, but I was like, I'm not joining myself to that. You know, when they start complaining about DEI and we need to boycott Trump, I was like, man, I'm not getting on board with that. You know, this sounds like a Democratic ploy to me. That's what it sounds. It sounds like a bunch of government shields, Democrat shields got together, and they said, man, we're gonna give it to the Republicans or something. I don't know. Right? And I'm not on board with you know, I mean, man, listen, I'm an independent thinker. You know, I like who I like, and I don't like who I don't like. And I'm not saying I'm 100% happy with everything Trump is doing, but hey, I'm like, man, give this brother his due. Let him do what he's gonna do. And some's gonna be good, some's gonna be bad, and guess what? I'm okay with it, and I'm gonna be praying for the brother. I pray for the success of America. I pray for the success of this country, because I live here. I'm not gonna pray against something. I'm gonna pray God's will be done. The Most High will be done. That's what I'm gonna pray. That's what I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray the Most High will be done. So, Black Project 2025, does anybody know what happened to Black Project 2025 again? Because I don't know. I'm just sitting here speculating at this moment. But I know why I didn't get involved. All I can tell you is why what was funny to me, what put my spidey sense up when things start moving too fast and there's not enough transparency, right? Trust and speed don't go together. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Trust and speed do not go together. Trust and speed don't go together, y'all. It takes time to build trust. You can't move at lightning speed when it comes to trust. You have to take your time. You have to build line upon line and precept upon precept. That's how you build trust. You got to take it slow. And they were moving just too fast out the gate. Money was being raised like, and listen, there's nothing wrong with raising money fast. If you got a network and you're able to crowdfund and build money fast, more power to you. But what are you building? What was the agenda? Does anybody know the agenda of Black Project 2025? Does anybody know the agenda? What were they building towards? What were they trying to do? I was reading some of the comments, and they were saying with all that money, they could have bought some land or something. Was that the outcome, to buy land? What were they trying to do with all that money? What were they trying to build with all that money? Were they trying to build their own platform? Now that seems awesome. We need as Black content creators, as Black people, we need our own platforms that we trust, that we can go to. Because if we're being truthful, we really can't really talk real strategy on these platforms, because let's keep it a buck. Not only are we the most documented people on the planet, FBAs I'm talking about, but we're the most watched and studied people on the planet. Somebody's always in our business. Somebody always wants to know, what are these FBAs talking about? What are these Black Americans talking about? YT people, Hispanic people, Indian people, African people, Caribbean people, they all want to know what FBAs are doing. They all want to know. All of them. They come up in the room, and the first thing they want to do, what are you doing, nigga? What's going on here, nigga? You African, nigga. They all come in the room. What are you going to do with all that money, nigga? If you get reparations, what are you going to do with reparations? They all want it. They didn't ask the Japanese. They didn't ask the small hats. They didn't ask the Native Americans what they're going to do with their reparation money, but they want to know specifically what foundational Black Americans are going to do with the reparations money when they get it. YT people, everybody they're just so curious. They're just so involved. What are you going to do with all that cash? You're going to go buy some Jordans? You're going to go buy some drugs, huh? You're going to buy a new car? They're all curious of what we're going to do. To the point now where I just say, none of your damn business. How about that's what I'm going to do with my money. I'm going to get rich and chill. How about that? I'm going to buy me a couple Jordans, couple gold chains, and I'm going to put it all on my neck so you can see. How about that? It don't matter what I do with what's mine. Do I walk in your house and open up your refrigerator and see what you got in your refrigerator? No. So what gives you the right to try to pocket watch me? What gives you the right? Matter of fact, you're not even for me getting reparations anyway, so what does it even matter? What does it even matter? Forgive me real quick, y'all. I gotta fix this. I don't even know if I can fix it. Jesus Christ. I don't want to suffer here. But what does it even matter? What does it even matter what I do in my house with my money? Well, it's the tax dollars, Steve. It's the tax dollars. I mean, why should I have to pay for something that my brother, did your family come to America and you benefited from anything in America? Did you benefit from anything inside of America? Then guess what? You got to pay. You paid for Japanese. You paid for Native Americans. You paid for the small hats. You paid for the Ukrainians. You paid because you're part of the American system. So when foundational Black Americans get their money, you pay too. And if it caused all this big dissension and all this big mistrust, so be it. We're going to get that money. I don't care how you feel about anything. How about that? I don't care how you feel. That's where it's at. And that's the abuse that we have to take from tethers, from non-FBAs, from everybody. So again, what happened to Black Project 2025? Because again, we don't even all get along under the Black umbrella to be trying to do anything Black Project 2025. The only way we can work together is if you over there across the ocean get rid of your tribalism and stay out of FBA business. That's how we can find some unity. When you start respecting FBAs here in America, their culture, their lineage, then we might get some act right. But it's still, even if you do show respect, you still got to deal with what you got going on over in your homeland. So the moment you take care of your homeland and get that together, get that popping over there, then y'all can come over here and talk about unity, because you might be ready. But if your homeland's burning down, if your house is on fire, don't try to run to my house and put out my fire. How about that? Put out the fire in your own house and then holler at me over here. You understand? That's where we're at. Put out the fire in your own house and then come holler at me over here. Come holler. FBA is Foundational Black American. Come holler at me over here once you do your job over there. When you get the unity cracking over there, then maybe the melanated family, we might put a truce together. Because that's what it's going to take. We're going to need a treaty. Okay, we're going to need to do this we're going to need to do this formally. We're going to do this in the form of a treaty. And we're going to iron out all the details of how we're going to treat each other. And then we can talk about some unity. But nothing's going to happen until we get that treaty in place. Nothing's going to happen until you fix your homeland. Because you fleeing over here, getting involved in our business, we shutting that down. It just is what it is. We're shutting it down. We're shutting it down. No more are we going to allow you in our politics. We're shutting it down. If you're not American, you don't need to be in American politics. Yeah, that's what people say. That's what tethers say. Tethers say, well, you don't have no power though. I think we got a lot of power, brother. I think we got a lot of power. Just because you don't recognize it, don't mean we don't got it. We showed you what we did when we crashed out the Democratic Party. We showed you the power then. Your girl didn't get in. She got washed. Now you got to deal with Trump. Happy or not, now you got to deal with Trump. And you know why you got to deal with Trump? Because Foundational Black Americans stood on business and shut down the Democratic Party. See how that works? That's how it happens. We shut it down. Huh? Okay, good for you. Good for you. Vote for Trump. Good for you. But we shut it. But Trump know the why he got in is because the swing states. Who are in the swing states? We are foundational Black Americans. And the only way you're going to win those swing states, you got to holler at us, dog. I'll holler. You got to holler. So, again, man, we're not worried. Again, I'm talking about what happened to Black Project 2025. That's all I want to know. Anybody know what happened to Black Project 2025? Because I still don't know. I just hear they're having problems. I hear they're having some disagreements. I hear there's some money that everybody's asking about what happened to it. They were raising a bunch of money, y'all. Y'all remember that? Hundreds and thousands of dollars. What they do with it? What they do with it? They had this beautiful Black sister breaking down. This beautiful Black sister did y'all see the video? She was in distraught. Let me see if I can bring it up. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it while I'm going live. I don't know. If the live mess up, I only got 7 people in here, so it's not. I'm not even tripping. But hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring up this video. Did y'all see it? Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up. I'm gonna go on my TikTok while I'm on live and try to bring it up. We're gonna see if they let me. Well, they might let me.
American citizens. It wasn't written for anyone except for the descendants of African American slavery. What happened?
I'm on somebody's live right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. You know, this thing got it. Shout out to Dr. No Job. Y'all check out that brother. That brother's doing an amazing job. Hold on, let me see if I can go back. Somebody sent me the video, so let me check. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find the video for y'all, and I want y'all to tell me what the heck happened. What the heck happened to Project 2025? That's all I want to know. Yeah, wait, what? Yeah. Let me show y'all this video. People are in shock.
However, after days and days and days of reflection, I have...
Sorry, so this is a Sears mail-ordered house.
Jesus Christ.
It's official. Segregation.
Hold on. Jeez, y'all forgive me, man. This thing gets me acting up.
After days and days and days of reflection, I have made the tough decision to fully dissolve BP 2025 holistically. And this is not a very easy decision for me to make. And I'm so sorry that I'm not able to continue in pursuit of this mission. But BP 2025 can and will live on in our hearts.
Well, guys, Black Project 2025 is done. Anaya has said it all. And this was posted in the Discord server. Everything has been shut down besides the server updates. And she mentioned below that people will get their refunds, partial refunds, due to operational expenses and insurance expenses that had been occurring for the past 4 months. If y'all remember from my last post, I was literally saying, hey, the one way they can build back trust, right, is to pretty much step in front of the accountability and transparency. And they responded to the community saying that this coming Thursday, they were going to have a town hall so we could have an open discussion. And I thought, hey, that was a step in the right direction too. And I was really looking forward to that. But then today, she announces that they hired an internal CPA who started this month, that they're going to share financials soon, but she's shutting down the project. So I'm going to let you guys decipher what that means, because to date, we still don't have clarity on what the financials are. But hey, I'm going to wait And if you're one of those that purchase King Coin and wondering whether you're going to get your money back, it's not going to happen right away. She mentions in the Discord group that those who invested in King will get their money back on Juneteenth. So that's that.
However, after days and days and days.
This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. Okay, this is not a good, first of all, this is not a good look. Okay, this is not a good look. This was not an FBA, this was a melanated family. Remember y'all talk about this unity, right? The reason why foundational Black Americans are delineating from everybody else, because this is the unity that y'all was talking about. This was a collective effort from all so-called let's just say the Black race. They had their own coin, which was a meme coin, by the way. Nothing like the coin I put together that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. But this is what builds distrust in the community. And it's not that I saw somebody in the comments, we can't trust FBAs or whatever. Like somebody wrote some we got tethers in here. Why can't we trust FBI? That wasn't FBA. That was all. The lady talking about it, she had an accent. No, I don't care. Listen, I don't care. Listen, let me say this loud and clear. I don't care if you don't support the FBA coin. I don't care. Okay? I wasn't expecting you to support anyway. Moot Ademics, whatever your name is. I wasn't Ademics, whatever your name is. I wasn't expecting you to. But mark my words, it will be the next Bitcoin. Mark my words, it's going to be a successful coin. You know why it's going to be a successful coin? Because it's the most unique, intelligent coin out there there's no coin like it. It's not a freaking meme coin. Meme coins only make the person who started the coin rich. Yeah, see, I don't even, let me tell you how I handle things. I'm just going to get you up out of here because you don't belong in here anyway, right? Just keep it a buck. You can come back on a fake account. You see how that? You just get them up out of here. Because these people are sent here. They come to my live just so they can take me down. They're not coming to my live because they want to see me shine or get the game or anything like that. Listen, the only people that are going to make me rich is FBA. If it's not coming from my lineage, I don't want to be rich. I don't want the dominant society's money. I don't want the Hispanic money. I don't want the African money. I don't want anything that's not coming from my people, because anything that they give me, they can take away. I'd rather get it with my people. I'd rather eat with my people, because I know they got my back. You wonder why celebrities can't do nothing for us who happen to be foundational Black American? Because they didn't get their money from their people. They got it from somebody else. And they're controlled by them. But you're not going to control me. That's what you're not going to do. You're not going to do it. And I truly believe the reason why the BP 2025, the Black Project 2025, didn't go nowhere, because they got a bunch of tethers in the midst. Tethers ruin everything. Tethers, people who cosplay, people who lie, people who latch on to other people's culture, people who try to tell you about your culture and they're not even from there. gracefully been warning you to respect the Mecca of the world along with the North. I don't even understand what that means, brother. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even understand what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're talking about. How about that? I don't understand. Okay, I'm trying to fix something, y'all. Forgive me. But yeah, man, I don't, if it's not coming from my people, I don't want it. If it's not coming from my people, I don't want it. So that's why I'm asking y'all. Nah, there's no Pan-Africans up in here, brother. That's what we're not doing. If anything, we're Pan-Black Americans up in here. This is the FBI. We're here to build up America. We're here to build up the black community. That's all I'm focused on. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about what's going on in somebody else's homeland. I can't fix nothing going on in their homeland. I can only fix what's going on here in my community, and that's what I'm focused on. You understand? I'm not worried about what's going on across the ocean over there. I don't want to build up over there because too many of my brothers that already done went over there and got scammed. Got their land taken from them. And it got ran up out of there. So why would I want to go and after I see what's going on, I see the game, why would I even want to go over there and pay attention to that? Yeah, some even got deleted. Some of our sisters are over there and they having a hard time. They thought, hey man, I'm with this African brother, and they found out real quick that, hey man, the African brother don't play. And they got deleted. So I'm concerned about what's going on here in America. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about building up the black community and doing something great for my people. That's why we have the FBA coin. That brings me to again, does anybody know what happened to Black Project 2020? Before I move on from that, because I think it's relevant to talk about, even though I'm launching something in 3 days. I'm launching an FBA coin in 3 days. You understand what I'm saying? In 3 days, this thing is dropping. The most unique coin on the planet. It's not a utility token. It's 100% legit and real. And I'm not begging you to invest in this thing. You're never going to get that. It's phenomenal with or without you. Because enough people are going to use their common sense, and they're going to do their due diligence, and they're going to research, right? And they're going to invest because they believe in it, because it's common sense. See how that works? I'm not coming on here to beg you for nothing. However long it takes, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm prepared to get 50,000 no's. That's how much I believe in it. I'm prepared to get 50,000 no's. If you ain't prepared to get 50,000 no's, you ain't serious. I built something phenomenal. Whatever I touch turns to gold. Whatever I put my hands to, I'm going to yield a return on it. You know why? Because I put my focus behind it, I put my due diligence behind it, and I put my competence behind it. See how that works? So you'll never see me begging you to do something. Please invest in my coin. No. Enough will. And once it gets popping, once it start getting popping and popular, like I said, this is the next Bitcoin. I'm sorry to tell you, if you don't get in early enough, the first 1,770 people that get involved with this coin is going to be millionaires. The moment this coin reaches $30, the first 1,700 people are millionaires. If the Trump coin created 500 new millionaires, I want to double that. I want to triple that. Now that's a freaking meme coin. A meme coin is nothing but an NFT. I created a utility token. I created something phenomenal. The smart contracts on this thing is amazing. It's designed to keep money in the black community. You can't not keep money in the black community with this coin. Every time you spend it, money goes back to the black community. Every time you hold it, money goes back into the black community. That's what I'm talking about. Who thought of something like that? You know who thought of it? An FBA. And at FBA, we're phenomenal. Phenomenal people. Go look at our history. Go look at our lineage. Go back in history and look at our greats. We got Malcolm X, Michael Jackson. We got Martin Luther King. We got Frederick Douglass. We got so many giants. George Washington Carver, Booker T. Washington. Man, we got so many giants. Where your giants at? So don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because we're phenomenal. It don't matter if they didn't call themselves FBA. They're still FBA. They're still part of my lineage. Don't matter if they called themselves FBA. They called themselves black. They were black Americans. That's all that matters. You can't give me no money. How about that? I don't want your coins. There's nothing you can give me, brother. I get it from the mud out here. Everything I got, I work hard for. You can't give me nothing. These hands right here, they're going to get everything it's supposed to get. I'm going to apply myself. I'm going to put in the work ethic. I'm going to back it up with integrity. I'm going to put the focus behind it. And I'm going to build something that's going to last. So what can you give me that I can't get on my own? You see how that works? Don't insult my intelligence and don't insult yourself, brother. How about that? Don't insult my intelligence and don't insult yourself. Don't make yourself look bad. Don't be a tether. Because you don't have to be a tether, brother. A tether is an action word. You got to do something to be a tether. So choose not to be a tether. How about that? Choose not to be. Brother, they were black Americans, brother. They were freedmen, okay? That's what they did call themselves, freedmen. That's what I am. I'm a freedman. I'm a foundational black American and I'm a freedman. You understand? That's my lineage. That's my heritage of greatness. Name somebody in your family tree that's greater. Listen, brother, I'm related to greatness. Man, I can point out great people in my family tree. Can you? I come from good. So listen, everything I touch turns to gold. I don't lose. That's my track record. I don't lose. I don't lose. I'm used to winning. In everything I do. Hold on real quick. Let me do this. I want y'all to understand what happened. What happened to Black Project 2025? What happened to Black Project 2025? Tethers. I don't even know. I'm just guessing, but I'm saying I guarantee it was tethers. Tethers, Democratic shields, agent provocateurs. They got sabotaged. They got sabotaged. They were moving too fast and wasn't moving at a pace where they can build trust. They wasn't transparent. If you're wondering where that money went, they wasn't transparent enough. If you're wondering where that money went, they wasn't transparent enough. My coin is fully transparent. Fully transparent. My white paper is fully transparent. Fully transparent. Fully transparent and upgradable. It grows with the community. Fully transparent and grows with the community. Once I put it out, guess what I can do? I can make it better. If a new challenge arises, I can make it better. I can overcome that challenge. I don't have to create something new. You would have thought what they're listen, guys. I don't know nothing about what's going on with Black Project 2025. I was hoping to get some individuals who were part of that to tell me what went wrong, what happened. I was hoping. But I can only speculate like everybody else. But I know why I didn't jump on it out the gate. Because they were moving too fast for me. And when you're moving too fast for me, I'm out. Because trust and speed don't go together. But I tell you this, in order to get speed, you need trust. I know it sounds crazy, right? Trust and speed don't go together. But in order to get speed, you need trust. See, trust is something that you build over time. It's a slow process. But the moment you get trust, now you have speed. And I was out because they were moving too fast. Not enough for me to say I trust. I agree. And when they had all these, when they weren't making it all 100% FBA and they were just making it for everybody melanated, everybody black, I said I'm out. Because I can't join myself to somebody who comes from a homeland where they got, you talk about, they want to talk about our gang wars. They got real gang wars. They got whole tribal wars going on over there. How am I going to trust them? They can't get together on their homeland, but they going to come to America and all of a sudden now they got it together. I can't trust that, brother. I can't. No. I can't trust somebody who's going to wag their finger and get in my business when they got things going on that, they got things going on. You can't have a burning house and they going to try to tell me how to fix my house. Brother, my people, I think you got it wrong, Majestic. Them ain't my people. Most of those tribal wars, hey, listen, that's your culture, brother. You're the one thing, let me tell you, and this is what a Nigerian man told me. Okay, let me tell you what a Nigerian man told me. Okay, this is what he told me. He said, I respect the white man. I respect the white man. That's what the Nigerian man told me. He said, I respect the white man. You give him a slave, he's going to use that slave. I respect the white man. One thing the white man got right, that Africa could never get right, well, they did treaty. They stopped their fighting and they made a treaty. Africa never made treaty. Okay. That's the problem. On your homeland, all they do is tribal war. Look at the Hotel Rwanda. Remember that movie Hotel Rwanda? Look what happened to what happened in Rwanda. They just genocided each other. That's crazy. The Congo. Yeah. And you want to come over here and wag your finger at us over here? I'm sorry, Majestic. I'm sorry, brother. You don't have a leg to stand on when you do that. You don't have a leg to stand on. But I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Black Project 2025. What happened to Project 2025? I don't know what you're talking about, Majestic. Show me, give me some proof. What are you gonna say, Chicago? Is that what you're gonna say, Chicago? Listen, brother, I can tell you without a doubt, 100%, that we on this land here, we've been sabotaged. Everywhere we turn, there's somebody trying to sabotage us, and we're still great. In the last 400 years, we built. Not only we built this country, we got patents, we got schools, we got culture, we got music, we got entertainment, sports, you name it, we got science. You name an industry that we have an influence in, and I'm gonna tell you, you can't name an industry that we have an influence. You can't. You can't. I am my ancestors, so if my ancestors built it, I built it. Me and my ancestors are one. I am my father, and my father is me. Yeah. Oh, I was. Yeah, we built it. Yeah, that's right. Workers build. You know, workers build. We built it. Yeah, that's right. Built it for free. You're welcome. And we invented things to help our work. We invented things to help our work. We got more brains than you because obviously we're doing fine. Black Americans are not down bad. So we got brains. Yeah, they see the tethers are real jealous. They're really jealous. And I gotta be careful. I gotta bring it back down because, you know, I just got off of a banana, you know, because they hate on me that much. So let me see. Let me just help these people out, man. Let me just help these people out, man, because y'all don't really add to the conversation anyway. Just get y'all up out the paint. If y'all can't talk respectful, I just get y'all up out the paint. Because I ain't got time. I don't got time. Tether talk is nothing but time wasting. I don't got time for time wasters right now. I really don't. Y'all some time wasting trolls. All right, you see that? When I see this right here, you know, I'm just gonna start. I need my mods. I wish I had my mods here, but we can start blocking y'all, man. Y'all don't gotta come in this room. Y'all don't gotta come in. This is the FBA space. I want to talk to my people. I don't want to go back. I don't want to punch down. I want to go back and forth with a bunch of tethers. I don't. I want to keep it respectful today. I'm just asking what happened to Black Project 2025. If anybody want to come up and tell me what happened to Black Project 2025, I'll do this. I'll play it one more time because this is alarming to me.
Reflection. I have made the tough decision to fully dissolve BP 2025 holistically, and this is not a very easy decision for me to make. And I'm so sorry that I'm not able to continue in pursuit of this mission. But BP 2025 can and will live on in our hearts.
Well, guys, Black Project 2025 is done. Anaya has said it all. And this was posted in the Discord server. Everything has been shut down besides the server updates. And she mentioned below that people will get their refunds, partial refunds, due to operational expenses and insurance expenses that had been occurring for the past 4 months. If y'all remember from my last post, I was literally saying, hey, the one way they can build back trust, right, is to pretty much step in front of their accountability and transparency. And they responded to the community, saying that this coming Thursday they were going to have a town hall so we could have an open discussion. And I thought, hey, that was a step in the right direction too. And I was really looking forward to that. But then today she announces that they hired an internal CPA who started this month, that they're going to share financials soon, but she's shutting down the project. So I'm gonna let you guys decipher what that means, because to date we still don't have clarity on what the financials are. But hey, I'm gonna wait. And if you're one of those that purchase King Coin and wondering whether you're gonna get your money back, it's not gonna happen right away. She mentions in the Discord group that those who invested in King will get their money back on Juneteenth. So that's that.
However, after days...
They had their own coin, y'all. They had their own coin. I was even thinking about investing in that Kin coin. But then I thought about it. It didn't sit well in my spirit. I'm gonna tell you what I believe happened. I believe, and this is just speculation. Tethers is what happened to the Black Project 2025. Whenever you include tethers, they are there to sabotage. They are there to report back to massa what you are doing. They are there to replace you. That's what they're there to do. They're there to replace you. Black Project 2025, who in there was black? I don't even know if the lady speaking was black. I'm going to assume she was an FBA woman. But I know the lady commentating, she was not FBA. And she was in that Discord. Do you understand what I'm saying? We keeping everything FBA, y'all. That's how we know it's going to succeed, because we have a proven track record. What track record do others have? We have a proven track record. You can see greatness within FBA. You can see greatness within FBA. But where's their track record? Where's their greatness coming from? Show me, give me a big name across the sea that we should know. Give me a name that's on the same level as Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Give me an entertainer that's on the same level as a Beyonce, a Michael Jackson, a Kendrick Lamar. Give me somebody on that level. Give me a Michael Jordan equivalent. Malcolm X is not half a tether, brother. Okay? He's a foundational Black American. He's a foundational Black American. And just because you are half African or half Caribbean, that don't make you half tether. If you got one parent that's a foundational Black American, you are a foundational Black American. And if you come from the culture, and what makes you a tether is not because you come from Africa or the Caribbeans. No. What makes you a tether is by how you move and how you talk. And that's what makes you a tether. Your actions make you a tether. When you undermine, when you cosplay, that makes you a tether, brother. His mom, but his dad is FBA. His dad is FBA. Foundational. He grew up in America. He rode for Black American. He was building the Black American community. He wasn't taking away from the Black American community. He was pouring into the Black American community. Something that tethers will never know about. Because all tethers do is come to take from the Black American community without giving anything back to the Black American community. See how that works? See how that works? What do you think this is, amateur night? You think I don't know what I'm talking about? Come on, brother. Stop. I'll eat you alive out here. I'm a whole lion out here. You're a lamb. You're known for fleeing. The biggest thing y'all are known for is flee. I'm gonna flee. I'm gonna flee my life of hardship, and I'm gonna flee to a country that my parents didn't build, and I'm gonna try to do better there. Who's talking about Wakanda, brother? Are you crazy? I don't know what you mean. Why y'all let Tariq say the African mixed in with y'all? I don't know what you're talking about, brother. You got to be a little bit more clear. Listen, man. Listen. This is what this is all you should be doing is minding your own business. That's the best thing you can do while you're over here in America. It's mind your own business. Stay out of FBA business. That's the best thing you can do. Stay out of our business because we're going to do what we're going to do. Now I'm going to switch gears here. I'm still trying to figure out what happened. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to the Black Project 2025. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Black Project 2025. Yeah, we have Native American that are FBAs. Yeah, we got indigenous Americans who are FBA. We got Creole, we got Gullah Geechee who are FBA. Yeah. What makes up a FBA? Let me go through it again. Let me go through it again. Some of us have European descent. Some of us have African descent. Some of us have Native American descent. Some of us are indigenous. Those things make up an FBA. They can be all three. Some not all inclusive. Some of us, I'll tell you what doesn't make up an FBA. If you're 100% African, you're not an FBA. I can tell you that. But you can be a 100% Native American and you can still be an FBA. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You could be 100% indigenous and you can still be an FBA, and that's difficult to beat because a lot of the indigenous and the Native Americans mixed in with the African slaves, and that's what became FBA. Do you understand? That's what became FBA. We mixed in with the natives. We mixed in with the African slaves. We mixed in with the indigenous. A lot of us have European descent because of the buck breaking and the horrendous thing that was happening to our family members. That's part of it. That's what makes up an FBA. So to tell us that we're generic Africans, miss us with that. Miss us with that. You go back and fix the homeland that you're from, and we're going to worry about the homeland that we're from. Ron, I'm glad you're up in here, brother. I need my mods, man. When you see people get out of line, man, I need you to get them up out the paint because I don't want to get banana anymore. I've been on too long, and you know they target my page and they get me taken down. So I need my mods in here. Great, stay home and fix it. Stay home and make your homeland great. That's what you can do. Stay home and make your homeland great. And guess what? FBAs will come visit. We'll visit. We'll say what's up. Appreciate it, Ron. We'll say what's up. If you feel like I'm gonna get into it with somebody, just get them up out of here. Just get them up out of here. If you feel like somebody's attacking me, Ron, get them up out of here. Just get them because we you know, this ain't about that. This ain't about that. So. No, I don't know, man. My home is America. I never heard an FBA say, huh? I'm not even gonna read it. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Majestic. I don't know what you're talking about, Majestic. My mods are in here, so if y'all get muted, y'all get muted. You get warned, and then you get blocked. You get put up out. There you go. You get put up out of here. That's what's gonna happen. So get him up out the paint. If you see him talking greasy or saying anything wrong, Ron, just get him up out the paint, man. We ain't got time for this. Now, what we do got time for is we got 48 hours. 48 hours, y'all. We're launching one of the biggest the biggest movements, the biggest causes, listen, everything FBA do is phenomenal, is great. This FBA coin is phenomenal, y'all. I want you guys to, don't take my word for it. I want you to do your due diligence. I want you to go to fbacoin.org. I'm gonna pull it up here. I'm gonna pull up the website here. I want y'all to know that we did it again. I want y'all to fully be confident in this coin and in its capability and what it's going to do. Okay? I don't do anything mediocre. I don't do anything mediocre. Everything I do got legs on it. Everything I do is going to take you somewhere. This thing is phenomenal. This thing is phenomenal. Y'all check out fbacoin.org. Empowering Black community through decentralized finance. I want y'all to understand the difference between a meme coin, an NFT, and a utility token. This is a utility token. This actually does something. It's not power. I'm not a celebrity. So I'm not going to tell anybody, hey, get this meme coin because I'm too much. This thing is backed by utility. That means it has smart contracts in place. This thing is designed to give microloans to our community. It's designed to build hospitals, to build schools, to send emergency relief. Okay? It's designed to help our community, to give out microloans for businesses. Okay? It's designed to keep money in the Black community. That's what it's designed to do. Whether you hold it, whether you spend it, it doesn't matter. And listen to what I'm telling you. The early adopters, those who come in at the beginning, who've done their research, done their due diligence, understand cryptocurrency. Listen, if you don't understand cryptocurrency, I want to tell you invest anyway, but I'm going to say sit it out. I'm going to say sit it out. If you don't understand the power if you don't understand by reading the white paper what I'm trying to do and what this coin is going to be able to do for you, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to tell you, please do your homework. You got 48 hours to do your homework. You got some serious time to do your homework and figure out what's what. Because you don't want to miss it. I'm going to just be real. You don't want to miss it. The first 1,770 people, you're going to become millionaires. Okay? That's the goal, at least. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to tell you the moment this coin is worth $30 and you invested $300, which got you 35,000 coins. I'm giving you the coins at 1 penny. You get 30,000 coins, an additional 5,000 coins, and then you get an NFT of 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘁 on top of that. The moment this coin goes to $30, you made $1 million. The moment this coin goes to $1, you made $35,000. You understand what I'm saying? We're building a liquidity pool first. We need to raise $500,000. That's why we're doing the pre-launch. That's why we're doing the early release. That's why we're having early adopters of this coin. Okay? The pre-launch. We're going to build $500,000. That way the coin is worth something when we put it out. And then we're going to stake it with another 250 million tokens to make it stronger, which is going to raise the liquidity pool to 1 million. And then we're going to release it to the public. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm just here to tell you, buy, hold. And when that thing goes up to $30, just know this is the next Bitcoin rush. And guess what? It doesn't matter if an Asian man buy this coin, a YT man buy this coin. An African buy this coin, a Caribbean buy this coin, an Indian buy this coin, a Hispanic buy it. Doesn't matter. Siberia, doesn't matter. Who buys this coin? You understand? Because it's not colorblind. It's open for the public. It's gonna 100% benefit the black community. That's all you really need to know and understand. Every time they spend it, every time they hold it, it benefits black Americans. This is going to be our form of self-reparation. The goal is to get this thing to match our 1.9 trillion spending dollars. When this thing grows to match our 1.9 trillion dollars, yeah, the YTs let the YTs listen, because listen, man, we're the most watched people, we're the most documented people. There's nothing we can hide. We really can't until we get our own platform, until we get our own everything. There's nothing we can do. But they can't stop this. They can't stop this. They can't stop it. It's here. The coding is done. It just needs to be launched now. They can't stop it. And guess what? We want them to buy it, because it's only going to benefit us when they do. That's the point. That's the brilliance of it. It's going to be ran by a DAO governance. 8 to 10 of our smartest, and believe me, once we do the pre-launch, that's phase 1. Phase 2 is we're looking for smart, intelligent people to be on the board, because now we need to know what to do with all this cash. What are we going to do with all this money? Fully transparent. Nothing's going to be done in the dark. You see the difference? Everything is transparent, y'all. The white paper is transparent. The DAO governance is transparent. You're going to be able to see who's taking out what money, what's going on, what doing. You're going to be able to see it all. See, I don't want to do anything in the dark. Everything needs to be in the open. This coin is so phenomenal and so unique that you're going to see other people try to build a coin exactly like it. You're going to see countries try to say, let's make our currency this currency. They're going to make their own coin and make it their own currency. The A coin is a meme coin, y'all. It doesn't do nothing. So go out and get all the A coin you want. It's not worth anything. It's not worth anything. And no shots at Akon. No shots at Akon. No shots at that brother. This brother gave me some guidance. I remember when I was trying to build a 300 megawatt block data center. Okay, I was trying to build a 300 megawatt data center. And I was trying to build it in Africa. And Akon told me, no, don't do it out here. There's too much red tape. Build it in America. It'll be cheaper. And I was thinking, how are they going to be cheaper in America? And you know what? The brother was right. So shout out to that brother Akon. I'm not dissing that brother Akon, but I'm telling you, this coin is different. It's not a meme coin. It actually does something. It's built in. It has smart contracts built in. It's designed to build and propel the black community to heights we ain't never seen. It's designed to create generational wealth in the black community. It's going to help us collapse time frames and help us catch up. See, we've been behind for so long. We're so far behind that we can't catch up. But now we can. Once this coin gets cracking, once black businesses adopt this coin, once the 43 million foundational black Americans adopt this coin, it's game over. It's game over. Game freaking over. The moment this coin matches the spending power of the black community, there's nothing nobody can do. It has 5 phases it's going to go through. 5 phases. The 5th and final phase, it's going to have its own blockchain and be its own standalone coin on its own decentralized platform. Nobody can touch it after that. No government, no nada, no nothing. See how that works? And we are behind it. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how beautiful this coin is. Imagine having money to lobby for lineage-based policies. Imagine being able to walk into the to the political arena, walk up to a politician with a briefcase, because we're gonna bring them briefcases, and say, we need a lineage-based policy right now. See, we can't do that now because we don't have the currency to do that, and we don't, and we can't depend on celebrities to do it. They're not going to bring the briefcases for us, right? These billionaire celebrities that we have, they're too afraid to do anything for the black community because they're owned by them. But now we have a coin that we own. It's our money, our currency. Who's going to tell us no? We get to create our own millionaires. We're going to create 2,000 plus millionaires with this coin off the bat. Many more than that, but minimum, the early adopter. Listen, if you're an early adopter and you get this coin on March 21st, okay, just hold it. $300 is not a lot of money. Just hold it. Hold it, wait for the launch. It's probably going to launch higher than a penny. So you're already going to make money just for holding it. And I'm not here to sell you a dream. I don't want to sell this thing. I rather undersell it and over deliver. Okay? I don't want to but I'm just saying the potential is right here in our hands. It's there. We can create our own millionaires. Do you understand that? We can do it. We don't need anybody help to do it. We can do it. Me and you, us, family, we can build our own millionaires. And once we build them, you think we're not going to come together? Look, listen, we're already on code more than we ever been on code. If you've been plugging into the grassroots, you know how on code we are. You know. Imagine when we got the people who are not controlled by the dominant society with money in their hands. Oh, man. March 21st. You got 3 days. 48 hours from now, the code is launching. It's going live. I was supposed to play it out March 8th, but I did say tentatively. I was honest with y'all. Listen, this is not something you rush. This is something you get right. That's why I did it this way. I'm not rushing anything. I don't believe in rushing nothing. It takes, listen, to build trust, you got to take your time. That's why Black Project 2025, nothing against them, I was out. They were moving way too fast for me. And again, it wasn't an FBA thing. It was a melanated thing. But they called it Black Project 2025. I was out. I was like, they moving too fast. They raised money fast. But what they raised all that money for? Nobody knew what they gave the money to. Y'all saw here, man. Look, I had people throwing me money here, and I was like, "No, man, don't here. Take your money back. No, we're not. It's not ready yet. You're not gonna throw money at me, and we don't have an agenda. We don't have a plan, and we don't have an infrastructure in place. If you're throwing money at something without having the infrastructure in place, you're the fool. You're the fool." FBA, Foundational Black American. That's what it is. You're the fool. If you go to church on Sunday and you hear a man talking about we doing a building fund, and this brother's walking around in a suit in a big house, and he's been talking about a building fund for 20 plus years, and you give that fool money, you the fool. I'm telling you, do your due diligence. I'm telling you, do your research. I'm telling you, go to the website. I'm telling you, read the white paper. I'm telling you, hey, there's levels to this. This ain't something you rush. Do your due diligence. If you understand cryptocurrency and you read this white paper, you're going to be in. FBAcoin.org is the website. Let me try to put it in the chat real quick. Hold on. Let me try to pin it real quick. Hold on. Let me try to pin it real quick. FBAcoin.org. Hold on. Let me pin this comment. That's the website. Just go check it out. It's going to be ready March 21st. If you go there now trying to think you're going to get the coin now, it's not happening. But March 21st, it's live. Shout out to Dr. No Job. Thank you, brother. It's live and it's ready. And this is for our people. Listen, everything I do with confidence. I do with moxie. I do with bravado. Why? Because I believe in me. I'm not asking y'all to believe in me. I already believe in me. I already believe in me. What's up, Mongo? Man, I gotta holler at you, Mongo. I gotta holler at you, brother. I've been busy. But I ain't forgot about you, brother. But everything I do, I believe in me. Okay, so I'm not asking anybody to believe in me. I'm asking you, I'm telling you, do your research. Do your due diligence. Don't skip by this coin without doing your due diligence. That's what I'm telling you. Do your homework. Do your due diligence. Know what you're investing in. Know what you're getting yourself into. Check everything out. Take your time. This is not something you rush. Take your time. But the early adopters, the first 1,770 people that get on board with this thing, this is the next Bitcoin, y'all. And it can't be stopped. The FBA coin is the next Bitcoin. This coin is more powerful than Bitcoin. That's number one. Hold on, let me do something. Let me bring up the comparison chart real quick. Hold on. Let me break it down for y'all so y'all can see. This is the most unique utility token on planet Earth. Okay? Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. What is the strength of the FBA coin? Good question, right? Thank you for asking. Community-driven economic empowerment, deflationary tokenomics, tiered fee structure for fairness, DAO governance, and transparency. That means DAO governance, meaning it's not just going to be controlled by me. It may start out that way, and I'm not hiding it. I'm not going anywhere. But it's going to have 8 to 10 of the sharpest minds controlling the treasury fund. And it's going to have signatures involved. You can't just move money without signatures. You need a group. This is going to be for the think about think tank. This is the money that the think tank needs. This is what that money is going to be used for. The think tank's job is to solve the Black American problem. What is the think tank missing? Money. Well, now they got the funds. It's coming from the foundational Black American coin, the FBAC coin. The money is going to be built up in there, and then it's going to say, what do we need? We need microloans. We need schools. We need hospitals. We need emergency relief. What's up with our people in Altadena who lost their home? We need to be lobbying for lineage-based policies. That's what the FBA coin is going to do. It's a form of self-reparation. It's going to help us collapse. And then here's the biggest flex of them all. We got our own damn currency. They keep saying, oh, nigga, you don't have your own currency, nigga. You don't control anything, nigga. Well, guess what? With this FBA coin, now we do. When other people buy the FBA coin, they buy in our currency, our money. They're benefiting our community. See the flex on that? That's a flex of a flex of a flex. What's the FBA coin's weakness? If it has one. It's new. And it requires initial community education. It requires you to do your due diligence. It requires you to do your research. It requires you to know everything there is to know about this coin. That's the weakness. Some of y'all aren't going to do your due diligence. Some of y'all are gonna miss out just like y'all missed out on Bitcoin. In 2009, I knew about Bitcoin. I was a financial advisor working with a firm, and I took this cryptocurrency idea, and I talked to my business mentor at the time. I talked to my mentor, good dude. And I said, man, there's this new coin coming out. Man, it's called Bitcoin, man. It's digital money, man. It's digital currency. It's the future. I was hyped up. I told my business mentor, I said, hey man, I gotta invest in this, man. You gotta invest in this, man. We gotta hop on board. We gonna be. And you know what he told me? He said, that ain't it. It's a scam. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and commodities. That's the only thing you can trust. It's been around for hundreds of years. If it ain't one of those things, don't trust it. And I listened to him because what? He was my mentor. And this brother was bringing me along in the game, and I trusted him. And it wasn't that he was wrong, or that he definitely was wrong. But see, Bitcoin was too new. That was his weakness. It was too new. Too new. And I didn't do my due diligence. I just said, you know what? My business mentor, he knows what he's talking about. This guy's a millionaire, This guy's who I want to become one day. So, and we had trust. Me and my business mentor, we was like this. This was a good dude, man. Come from a good family. And I listened to him. And you know what? Instead of regretting myself for listening to him, I'm thankful I did. Because I saw success. I saw money. Money came my way. I didn't make the millions of dollars that I could have made if I had a Bitcoin, but guess what? Sometimes lightning strikes twice. I believe, this is just my belief, you don't have to believe it. I believe I was made for such a time as this. I believe that FBA coin is something I was supposed to do for the community. Something I was supposed to do for my lineage, something I'm supposed to do for my people. I believe that this is what God wanted me to do. This is what the Most High, this is what the ancestors do. Because you know why? Why didn't somebody else make this coin yet? Why did I have to do it? Why did I have to sit down and code this thing and focus and get it together? Why did I have to do it? Anybody could have created this coin. Was it easy to do? Hell no. Did it take extreme amount of focus? Hell yeah. See, I don't watch television. That's my superpower. I don't watch television. I work all day. I don't got time to be under propaganda and witchcraft. I don't got time. I don't got time to be under propaganda and witchcraft, y'all. If I'm not where I'm supposed to be at, then I need to be working. You work yourself out of brokenness. You work yourself out of poverty. And it's not just about working hard. It's about working smart. See, if you ain't got $250,000 in the bank, what are you doing sitting at home watching television? You need to put some fire under your butt and get to work. Ask my wife has to make me take a day off. I work 7 days a week, y'all. My wife has to make me take a day off. Make me take a day off. I have to hear her say, oh man, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, man, to get me to take a day off. I am going to work my way into greatness. I'm going to outwork you. I'm going to outwork him. I'm going to outwork her. I'm going to focus. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work smart. And I'm going to overcome everything that faces me. That's how I do it. Yeah, people want to jump through the window when the door is open. Yeah, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to be watched. See, watchers get a watcher's reward. Doers get a doer reward. You can watch if you want to and see what happens. And don't get me wrong, there's time to watch. Black Project 2025, that was my time to watch because my spidey senses was up. This wasn't an FBA movement. This wasn't an FBA thing. It felt too much like it was a Democrat shield. And then again, when you got so many tethers in the midst, that to me is sabotage right there. That to me is sabotage right there. This is 100% FBA. No non-FBA. I'm just leave it like that. No non-FBA was involved in the creating of this coin. It was 100% FBA. FBA ingenuity, FBA genius, FBA might, FBA moxie, FBA greatness, FBA confidence, FBA bravado. 100%. And everything we touch, everything we do, you know how that go. It turns to gold. When it's FBA, when you put an FBA in the mix, you got greatness. And I believe that wholeheartedly because I know I'm great. I don't need someone to tell me something. I know who I am. I feel it on the inside. I know it. I just know it. I don't know what to tell you. I know who I am. See, I keep telling y'all, listen, man, you guys need to do this. I'm going to give you some game right here. Go to the freaking mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Listen, you shouldn't lie, period, but you should never lie to yourself. Never lie to yourself. Be honest with yourself. If you're weak here, admit it. If you're strong here, man, accept it. Work more on your strengths and cover yourself with people who are strong where you're weak at. You ever heard that saying, birds of a feather flock together? See, if you're weak in this area, but you're hanging around people who are strong in the area where you're weak in, guess what's going to happen by default? You're going to become strong in that area also. Birds of a feather flock together. See, I got a circle of about five. Listen, man, I know my circle, okay? I know my circle. Me and my circle are like this. Me and my guys, I'll take on anybody with my guys. We got the trust. We got the money. We're not broke. My guys are not broke. Oh no. You ain't gonna catch me hanging around broke. Somebody broke. I don't want that disease. Oh no. Ooh, don't give me that disease. I don't want that. My guys got common sense. And we can all tell each other where you stink at. I can go to my homeboy right now and say, hey, fix this, fix that. He can come to me and say, hey man, you need to fix this. We got open communication. We speak direct to each other and we don't get offended. Oh no. Me and my guys, we don't get offended. We talk like men. And we all respect each other. Listen, get you a circle where your people think more highly of you. I'm in a circle where my friends think high of me. They don't look at when I call a shot, they take it serious. Like this FBA coin that I called the shot, my friends are like, ooh, yeah, let's do it. Get you a circle like that. If your friends ain't hyped up, if your friends looking at you like you're slow, you're dumb, you're in the wrong circle. Surround you around people who are great just like you. You be great and hang around other people who are great. My friends, my circle, they'll go to hell and high water for me. We got each other's back. We're a fist. When we're together, now we're all busy. We're all busy. All of us busy. We're not all in the same state. We all, we all kind of grew up together though. That man, my dad, I had one of the best dads in the neighborhood. He handpicked all of my friends for me, and we're still friends today. Some of y'all ain't lucky to have that, but I'm thankful I had that. And man, me and my boy, whew, we dangerous. We dangerous. We are dangerous. So I got my guys. I'm blessed to have 5. When you take the ego out of everything, yes, you can do that. Yeah. Man, we don't got no ego, man. Listen, man, let me tell you, when we were growing up, we had ego. Oh yeah, when we were growing up in our teens, oh yeah, we had ego. But we've been through so much together. I know they parents, they know my parents. Man, we've been through everything together that there's no more ego. We did all the I'm gonna compete against you. You gonna listen. If we compete, it's only iron sharpen iron. My guys are highly competitive. My guys, we competitive. We compete. We talk mess. We bag on each other. Everything, And we do it all. But it's only to make us better. We don't bag on each other to tear the brother down. We bag on the brother to build the brother up. Hey man, you don't wear those shoes, brother. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. They kind of leaning to the side, man. You need to buy you a whole new other pair. We roast each other. Oh yeah, we roast each other, and we laugh. Oh man, we fall on the ground laughing at each other. But it's all love. It's all love. If you ain't got a circle like that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm thankful. But let me get back to it. Let me get back to the coin, man. Why FBA coin is better, right? Strongly focuses on generational wealth creation. It's a real world utility, community upliftment, and structured, transparent governance to ensure sustainability and long term. Let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is an extensive ecosystem adoption, robust smart contract platform. Ethereum is built for smart contracts. It's a platform built for smart contracts. What's its weakness though? High transaction fees and congestion. FBA coin has lower fees, faster transaction, and direct real-world community application, empowering users and promoting sustainable growth. So we beat out Ethereum. Where all my smart contracts are on the latest, the most updated drivers. So that means I'm on the fastest system, and it's fully upgradable. So when another driver comes out that's better and more advanced than the driver that I'm using, I can just upgrade to that driver, and it doesn't take away from the coin. See how powerful that is? Let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's see how FBA coin matches up to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a strong brand, high liquidity, broad acceptance as digital gold. It's accepted as digital gold. It's the gold standard of cryptocurrency. But what's Bitcoin's weakness? Slow transaction fees, slow transactions, limited practical daily use. What else can you use Bitcoin for? It's really limited. You get it, you hold it, and you hope it keeps going up. Because what makes Bitcoin powerful is the mining. The mining that goes with that. It doesn't really do anything else. The FBA coin offers practical daily utility, faster transaction, and structured community-driven long-term social and economic empowerment. Blows Bitcoin out the water. That's why I say it's going to be the next Bitcoin. It's the next gold rush. And, it's that good. Let's talk about the Trump coin. The Trump coin. The Trump coin that made Trump $33 billion in one day. The Trump coin that made 500 brand new millionaires in one day. Let's talk about that coin. Why is the FBA coin better than the Trump coin? Well, the Trump coin is a strong, the strength behind this Trump coin is a strong niche community appeal, meme-driven recognition. It's a meme coin. It doesn't really do anything. It's driven by the celebrity of Donald J. Trump. There's no utility. It doesn't have any other features that my coin has. None of it. It's just a meme coin. It's just an NFT. That's all it is. Highly speculative and volatility and a lack of intrinsic value. That's the weakness. It's not worth anything. It's only worth what Trump made it worth. And then Melania, she got a coin, right? Her coin made money. Why? Because it's backed by Melania. Meme coins really only make the celebrity behind that coin money. It doesn't really have much utility for the people who buy it. If you're a fan of Trump, if you're a fan of Melania, if you're a fan of Elon Musk and Doge, if you're a fan of dogs, you like 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘀𝗶cie, you're just a fan. And you pay into that, right? You pay into that, and they make money. You might make a little bit of money, but they're going to stand to make a lot of money. The FBA coin delivers stability through structured economic initiatives, real-world utility, and transparent governance model, avoiding purely speculative volatility. That's why the FBA coin is better. 𝗔𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀, Dogecoin, they're pretty much the same thing. Strong viral appeal and large community, wide recognition, engaged community, driven by short-term hype, minimal practicality, utility, limited utility, reliant on viral popularity. Those are the Doge and the meme coin. FBA coin focuses on tangible, measurable community impact and long-term stability through structured economic development initiatives and accountable governance. FBA coin prioritizes consistent community empowerment, meaningful economic initiative, and transparency for sustained growth and value. That's why this is the most unique coin out there. March 21st, it drops. The pre-launch, I should say, we're going to open it up to the public. The moment we raise the $500,000 liquidity pool, right? That's phase one. It's open for the public. We're giving people a chance now to get it early, to get in at a low minimum investment of $300. That's gonna yield you 35,000 coins and a limited edition Crispus Attucks NFT, and it's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be phenomenal. So that's all I really want to tell y'all, man. I asked questions. I just want to know what happened to the Black Project 2025. And they had their own coin, y'all. They had their own coin. And I was actually thinking about getting involved in getting that coin. Because I did want to show support. I didn't want to act like I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. You know, but I knew something was up when it wasn't specified if it was FBA or not. When they just used the term black and made it like a blanket thing, and I was like, why are we including other people who are not part of the black community into our community because they're black? To me, that's racist. Just accepting people because they're black, that's racist. You need to be part of the lineage. You need to be a part of the culture. You need to be an FBA if you want to be black. We got to gatekeep our culture. We got to gatekeep it. Gatekeep it. You understand? We can't let anybody, we can no longer let everybody to the cookout. We can't do it. And no disrespect to other communities, man. Listen, we're only doing what we should have done 60 years ago. Just like other communities gatekeep their community, we also got to gatekeep ours. What's racist or what's bigoted is when we let everybody in based on the color of their skin. And that's not how we should have done it. Or how they should have done it. If you're part of the lineage, you're in. You're in. Because this is a lineage thing. This is our community. The black community is the foundational black American community. It doesn't belong to anybody else. They're just visitors in our community. Visitors in our community. We run this community. We dictate how it goes. We can't allow people to keep opening up their business in our community and making money off of our community and taking those resources out of our community and becoming millionaires in theirs. We can't allow that anymore. This coin is going to help prevent that. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Ron. I'm glad I was able to answer y'all questions. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Appreciate you, Ron, coming in and modding for a minute and kicking off the tethers that keep coming up in here trying to get my account banned. I just got offered for suspension. I just got off of being a banana. Okay, they just let me back on today, and I'm back in enough time to let y'all know about the FBA coin. It's phenomenal. It's 100% FBA approved. Okay, no tether, no nobody, no non-FBA did this. This is the genius and ingenuity of FBA. Understand that. That's all you got to know. Do your due diligence. Do your homework. I'll be back on tomorrow, March 21st. We're releasing the coin. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be phenomenal. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Too Much Moxie. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.